I got something to say. Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme Hull Yeah podcast. Tonight we are covering Dynamite, which has the start of our Continental Classic. I'm also going to let you know all my opinions of Full Gear. I watched it. Guess what? It were all right. Let's talk about Swerve Strickland getting his blood drink. Let's talk about vampires, shall we? We'll see you in a minute.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Hull Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme Hull Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne and we are back. I hope you all had a good time watching Dynamite. Not Dynamite, what was it called? Full Gear is what it was called. It was great, wasn't it? Wasn't it fun? Let's talk quickly about what is in today's show because the Continental Classic tournament entrance has been revealed. But we're getting 3 of them matches tonight as well. So a real big kickoff to that. Let's see how it goes in the new tournament. 6 people already joining. Hello, welcome. How you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. Let's go. Let's put some music on because that's how we rock, right? It feels like this should be like a beat there, but it never comes. It's disappointing. Tonight's matchups has Christian Cage will rechristen Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne. Are they getting the Cage name? And then the first matches of the Continental Classic will take place. Let me tell you what their matches are. We're going to have Rouge versus Jay White. We're going to have Mox going up against Mark Briscoe. And we're going to have Swerve, whose house... do some dancing. No one's allowed at ringside. No, better do the ramp dance. Better do the ramp sound. Swerve versus Jay Strickland. Jay Lethal. Jay Strickland. What an idiot I am. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I know it's Thanksgiving weekend for you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic time. I hope that you get to spend it with the people you care about, the people you love. And speaking of the people we love and care about, it's Sassy. Welcome, Sassy. Happy Thanksgiving. And one of the things that I am most thankful for is Sassy, for all the wonderful work she does moderating on the podcast, keeping this a cool place to come and hang out. That is what Sassy does for us. We respect you for that, Sassy, and love you for that. Have a fantastic time with your family. And hello to all of Sassy's family, who I know are watching right now, the nephews, the niece, the sister. Hope you're all having a great day, and I hope you have loads of amazing food. Sassy is always talking about her food, and I have no doubt that your spread will be amazing. Cool. Thank you for joining us. Hello and welcome to the AEW Dynamite on Thanksgiving Eve. Thank you for joining us. Patreon and Super Chat are now open for donations. Donations are appreciated, but entirely optional. If you want to donate, you help pay for StreamYards. That's what it's all about, baby. We now have memberships for every budget with special emojis and perks. Check the link in the description or press the join button. Please do. Please be respectful of others, of the opinions of others in chat. We're a chilled out place, man. Look, I had a few problems with Full Gear. I thought there was some great stuff. They're going to be my opinions. That's all cool. You can have your opinions. Just know that your opinions, and sometimes people don't agree with them. We live stream Monday Night Raw, AEW Dynamite, and Friday Night SmackDown each week when able. We also live stream major promotions, pay-per-views, and PLEs. Press that bell to never miss our content, including live streams, unboxings, reactions, predictions, news, reviews, gameplay, and interviews. Let's go. Please continue to support WrestleSphere, Samsphere, Wrestling Royalty, and Misfit Wrestling Podcast. I'm going to have a new podcast soon as well, Seth. Me and Becky are doing one. We will be live streaming WWE Survivor Series this weekend. Well, she's very attractive, man. She's very attractive. And let's be honest, much better to look at than me. We will be live streaming WWE Survivor Series this weekend with Dan. We are. How did you know that? I only saw that in chat earlier today. I might even join if I can. No guarantees. Don't advertise me on it. Please check out our online shop for all your shopping and gifting needs. Guys, it's nearly Christmas. Get in there before it all sells out. I don't think that's possible, but do it. Thank you for all for getting us to 2K. I know, right? We made 2,000. Thank you. It happened during the Eve live stream I did at the weekend. You guys rock. They certainly do. Everyone on the channel rocks. I appreciate everyone and appreciate all the work that Sam and Dan and Dom have been doing as well as Andy joining us. We had AJ join us last week. We've got Dan Reed, who freaking rocks. I love that guy. To all of our American friends, have a wonderful Thanksgiving tomorrow. Not just American, everyone have a wonderful day tomorrow, man. But enjoy Thanksgiving, especially, I suppose, in America. Please continue to support all wrestling promotions. Enjoy the show. And are you wearing a Forged in Combat shirt? Sassy, it's Thanksgiving. I'm thankful to you. This is a Forged in Combat for you. Mox is in the Continental Classic, so we'll get to see him tonight as well. And my sister is a better cook than me. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. You've talked about the stuff you cook, and it sounds delicious. Delicious. Rock and roll. Todd has joined us. Todd has a new profile picture. No longer is Todd the smiley, happy man with a fedora on. He's now Julia Hart, the new TBS champion. Ooh, that was fun. Sassy's wrestling snacks are often much better than my lunch dinners, says Norma. Norma, welcome, brother. Hope you all have a fantastic Thanksgiving tomorrow, guys. And thank you so much for joining us. Yes, they are, man. Like, the stuff she makes is just like, oh, what? You're having lobster bisque for dinner? What? Nice. Hi, Todd. Says Sassy. Hi, no. Todd gets it. Yeah, Todd gets it. Todd's gone with your theme of always having your favorite wrestler as your profile pic. I like it. I like it. I think I've just got David Bowie as my personal account one. Give me a whole year logo for the. Give me a whole year one. Offs. Hey, Sassy and Norma. What did I think of Full Gear? My goodness, wasn't that a good match between Adam Page and Swerve Strickland? Stole the show. Absolutely incredible. Great match. Blood drinking, staples, glass. Looked like the ending with the Hangman being hanged in the reverse to what happened to Moxley in their Texas Death Match from earlier this year. Wow. Breeze block. Whoa. Didn't need the breeze block at the end. Which was soap instead. But anyway, whatever. Who cares? It was brutal. It was physical. It was a good time. I was watching the match, and actually, like, they were in a really bad spot afterwards. The Jericho and Omega. I mean, you've got Jericho and Omega in the Young Bucks, right? At least three of the best wrestlers in the world, and they had a hard time because that match, man, took things to another level. I loved it. The only issues I had with it, Brian Cage interfering, didn't need to happen. Nana going to the table was absolutely fine. And towards the end, the problem with any sort of 10 count fall thing is towards the end, it can just drag a little bit because of just counting to 10. But apart from that, perfect match, 5-star match, easy. It's great. Hi, Todd. Hi, Sassy. They did full Mox. They absolutely did. Mox will have been watching backstage going, gonna have to raise my game. What I need is a pizza cutter for the next show. Here we go. The Continental Classic is starting right now. We're just getting the copyright notice. Go straight into it, and it does. We're into the titles. Let's go. Norma eating homemade barbecue and vanilla Chex Mix. I don't even know what that is. I know what homemade barbecue is, and I love it. Woo! Energy being advertised at the start of the show. That's how they basically got Ric Flair on for free with a little bit of advertising for Woo Energy, and we haven't seen any until now. There it is. I love Full Gear, but No Devil was the only real disappointment at all. Well, I assume that's because Adam Cole isn't cleared to wrestle yet. So the thing is, if he is the reveal, or if he's a huge part of the reveal, you've got to do that with Adam Cole's better. So I'd assume that is why. Could it be Revolution? I don't know. I feel like Revolution's a bit of a weird one because you've got Sting's retirement. I mean, it's going to be like a celebration show, you know? Here we go, the Continental Classic tournament, which I'm very excited for, actually. I think they've built this up well, and I think the brackets look great. 20-minute time limit, 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw. Everyone is banned from ringside, but we might get a Nana dance at the beginning. Let's friggin' hope so. There we go. Jon Moxley, Swerve Strickland, Rouge, Mark Briscoe, Jay Lethal, Jay White. Who's winning that bracket? Who is winning that bracket? Let me tell you. I think Swerve. Okay. And then are we going to show the Blue League? Let's see. Jon Moxley versus Mark Briscoe. That is also happening tonight. Swerve Strickland versus Jay Lethal. And listen to the crowd pop. Even more than Moxley. I do think Swerve will win this. I do. Genuinely do. No Hangman in the tournament. I think the Classic is predictable. So who do you think's going through then? I assume you're going to say Mox, and I genuinely think it's going to be Swerve. Whose house? Swerve's house. Do we get Nana? Everyone, hands at the ready. Hands at the ready for Nana. Let's do the dance. Come on. Come on. No. No. Screw it. Screw it. He may not be here. We're going to do the dance. Anyway, let's go. Swerve Strickland. Yeah, there we go. Staples in the face. I mean, that happened, didn't it? Yeah, the superplex onto the breeze block. Nice. Silly moonsault with a barbed wire table. Yeah, jumping onto the glass. Through the barbed wire table, hanging him. Yeah. Notice he didn't share the breeze block. God, it was good. I think the Classic is predictable. Everyone is ban-an. What do you mean everyone is ban-an? What do you mean, boy? Mate, I can't do weeks without Nana. I cannot do weeks without Nana. Jay Lethal is coming out now. Again, another fantastic entrant to the tournament. I'm going to get some good wrestling matches out of him. Sassy, I'm interested to hear who you think is winning the. Let's just do the gold bracket. Let's just do the gold bracket. In fact, everyone, tell me who you think's winning the gold bracket. Winner will be a wrestler Tony Khan's trust to carry the belt initially, which means defending 3 belts. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It's I think he trusts Swerve. I think it's got to be story as well, man. Yeah, okay. So you say Moxley. Fair enough. Whose house? Swerve's house. Let's go. No Prince dance for you, Aunt Mate. There'll always be a Prince dance for you. Oh, I'm down with that, man. So fun. Such a weird dance. Never do that in a nightclub. Not a knockout tournament, so it is points based. 3 points for the win, 1 point for a draw. 5 matches over the next few weeks. So there's a hell of a lot of matches coming up, man. We're going to see a lot of these superstars. I kind of wish we had some other entrants in it. I kind of wish we had a Kenny. I kind of wish we had a Kenny Hangman, I think should be in it. And Darby. I think them 3 names would really help it. Because I'd like to see him wrestle every week. Let's go. Here we go, rolling through. How's Swerve Strickland? Has he still got staples in his body? His arm looked awful in a social media post he posted the other day. Going to the apron and a forearm from Jay Lethal. Not necessarily, but Mox is on a losing streak, building up other wrestlers and lost a belt due to injury. Ooh, okay. And with enough cracking, you will do the Prince Nana Dance at a festival. Mate, I'll be doing the Prince Nana Dance at a festival. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wrench from Lethal onto Strickland there. He's got the tape. Oh, big suicide dive. Oh, we need a poll. We do need a poll. No wonder no one's watching, Todd. I haven't done a poll yet. The wrestler has to be approved by New Japan to carry a belt. Very interesting point. So you're probably not going to have any of the former AAA guys do that. I don't think they'll have Andrade or what's he called, Rouge do it. Would be a point. Start a poll. Who wins? Swerve or Lethal? Guys, get your votes in. Let's go. I'd be voting for Swerve in this one. Swerve, Irish whipping, Jay Lethal in. Oh, and he gets a short arm clothesline. Boo to Jay White, who's about to do the Ric Flair strut. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, no, he's not. I like the fact Brody King's in it. I think that'll be interesting. I'm with you, Ant. Todd has got Swerve Strickland in as well to win. Did you guys watch Full Gear with Dan this weekend then? Let's talk about more Full Gear. I thought Tony Storm's match was hilarious. I was laughing all the way through it. I thought it was great. I thought it was really fun. Actually showed someone at work that match because I knew that they were big into Hollywood. I was like, you ever watch wrestling? And I thought it was great. I thought it was really funny. I think the ending was a little bit botchy in terms of, obviously, you could see the play, but I thought it was so much fun. Big double foot stomp there from Swerve Strickland. Takes out Lethal's leg, and he's laughing. Can you believe this man went through hell last Saturday? A person has to have a following in New Japan to defend the belt and draw. Good. Okay, so I'd assume from that you're thinking Danielson is going to win. Assume from that Danielson's going to win. Here we go. Swerve sitting on the leg of Lethal right now. I think whoever you see, I tell you my thinking, right? I think in the finals it will be Kingston and Swerve, and I think that's a freaking great match. I think that's a really good, like, exciting match. Swerve's next level villain at the minute. Kingston has everything on the line. Like, that'd be cool. But you're right. There's a lot to think about. Arm drag there from Jay Lethal onto Swerve. Person has to be able to go to Ring of Honor and draw. Yeah, true. Julia was the best win of the night. And again, I thought she would kiss Sky Blue. Todd closed his eyes, had a dream, woke up wet. Good lad, Todd. Yeah, no, I was really happy for you. I kind of, how did I feel about that? I mean, I quite like the fact she took the win. I'm happy she won, I suppose. Kind of just wish she'd won in that first match show against Chris Statlander. And I also wish that she'd beat Chris Statlander for the pin as opposed to took the pin off Chris Statlander. Love the song that she's got, by the way. That's great. Todd sent me that the other day in chat. We got a big chop there from Swerve. Lethal looks hurt. Swerve really been working over the leg in this match, kicking off Lethal, back breaker there, picking him up and sending him down. Oh, and attacking the hurt arm of Swerve Strickland. I see Mox versus Swerve in gold final and Claudio and Brian in final. Do you think that they're going to do... that's interesting. Do you think they're going to do... are they going to do gold and blue finals and then the final at Wrestle Kingdom as well? Is that how these tournaments normally start? Or Wrestle Dream or Wrestle... I can't even remember what those things called in December. Yeah, but generally, guys, I loved Full Gear. I thought it was really fun. The story with MJF through the show was kind of a little bit disappointed by the main event in terms of... I was talking to Dan about this the other day. I don't really know who Jay White is, right? I don't know who he is as a wrestler yet. In terms of, I know his character, but I don't know his in-ring style because he's so varied in his style. And so whilst I think he was able to have a great match with MJF in terms of working over the body part, which was a lot of what it is, and I think he had some versatile moves within that, I still don't think I got an identity out of Jay White that I sort of needed. Does that make sense? There we go. Swerve kicking Jay in the leg again, really working over that leg. Got him in the corner. I'm better than you. T-shirts in the background. Nice. Any of the four could win, but Tony Khan loves to put belts on Mox, especially when things are new. Yeah, man. I don't want Mox to be fighting everywhere, though. Do you know what I mean? Oh, we've got Ruby Soho versus Sky Blue versus Anna Jay tonight. Out of nowhere. Okay, fine. Let's see what happens. Let's not judge it yet. Let's see what happens. Getting some wrestlers in. Well, Jay White was a big deal at Ring of Honor a few years ago. Yeah, certainly. Yeah, yeah. So Jay White could certainly, because Jay White is in the belt, isn't he? So that'd be interesting, man. Jay White certainly could be someone that could fight in New Japan and Ring of Honor and everyone. So I don't think I think this is one of the most exciting tournaments they've built up in terms of people, in my opinion. I'd say the Owen Hart challenges have been more predictable, you know. And you've just said any one of the four could win. So even you're saying there's four people of that could win. You're saying that there's potential for Mox or Swerve or Claudio or Brian to win. So that's at least excited in that. And I kind of agree. I think that they're the main names, apart from Kingston as well. I think Kingston in the final against Swerve will be gold, man. It'll be freaking gold. Jay White was a big deal at Ring of Honor a few years ago. Absolutely. I think it will be Brian. You think if you want to establish it as a main event thing, then maybe Brian is a big thing to do. Brian would unify the three belts. Yeah, it'd be good. I just want to see Swerve go next level. I think he deserves it after that win against Hangman. I think it was excellent. Excellent stuff. Here we go. Attacking Jay White on top of the turnbuckle. Are we looking at a superplex here? Swerve got the head of Lethal. Lethal attacking the legs of Swerve. Here we go. Who is going to get the first points in this? I'm looking forward to the talk that we can have with a proper good tournament as well. I genuinely think this is the best brackets they've ever had. I'm very excited for it. There we go. Big superplex there. Swerve's next opponent from JF in New Year. For MJF. Mate, I'd love that. But wouldn't that be like increased with him winning this? Wouldn't his stake be increased by winning this? Or would you then say he doesn't need to win against MJF? Yeah, I think MJF and Swerve are going to have a big feud, man. They're building up Swerve really well. Putting him in the first match of this Continental Classic that Tony Khan's been advertising so much, I think is a big deal as well. I think that says a lot, you know. Headlock takedown. And he's looked very strong in this match. Flatliner. Sort of delivering the wrestling that we're going to come to expect from these matches. And that's what I love about AEW. Good wrestling matches. And a kick out. We got 8 people. And if you're watching and you're not saying hi, feel free to say hi. Everyone will say hi back. It's all cool. I wonder where my boy Jeff is and Joey and I hope you did you join Dan on Saturday? Did you have a good time? Was Dan amazed at the wrestling content? I bet he was laughing. I know what Dan. He's got that real dirty laugh when he was drinking the blood. He's like, oh, like that. That's Dan laugh. Here we go. He's got him locked in and up and over, sending Swerve to the mat. Mox will only win If only Tony Khan is the only one deciding. Do you not think that New Japan had won Mox to win? I think it. Jay Lethal with an elbow drop. It was. It struggled like he. You know, like he struggled to get the thrust he needed on that though as well. Crowd are getting behind this match, though. Good match so far. Again, showing us what this Continental Classic is going to be like. Talented performers wrestling. No gimmicks. We're getting 2 more of them tonight. Kind of wish it was spread out over 2 months, to be honest with you. I feel like we're going to get a lot of this. But hopefully, the stakes will build as we go. You know, we can start looking at the points system, looking at who's got a chance. Mikhail, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. And Cloverleaf here from Swerve. Oh, no, going up and over. Nice. Nice stretch. Happy early Thanksgiving. Happy early Thanksgiving to you, Mikhail. Hope you have a great day. It's not a holiday we celebrate in the UK, but it's absolutely something I believe we should be thankful for people, and we should show our thanks to people and show people we bloody love them, you know? Show people we love them. What are you all thankful for? Let me know in chat. Is that something you do? I think that's something you do. Although I don't know if it's not allowed because it's not Thanksgiving, but let's try it. Mox in a match between Finlay, Ospreay, and I for the IWGP belt. Ooh, and you think he's winning it? Wow. Oh, big kick. Went for the knee. Looked like he hit the testicles. Oh, great back heel kick. Love that, man. Hi, Mikhail says sassy. Jeff, baby. I'll get to your comment in a second. What do you think of the pay-per-view? I've been talking about it all the way through, man. I'm happy to talk to you about it again, though, because I love you, man. I'm glad you joined us. Welcome. Double foot stomp. There we go. Swerve getting her in. Normar's been quiet as well. What did you think of the pay-per-view, Normar? Did you enjoy it, man? What did I think of the pay-per-view, man? I was a huge fan of the Swerve Hangman match. Mate, it was a bloody party. It was a bloody party is what it was. I loved it. I remember watching it and I was just smiling. And you know, as you watch wrestling and you're on your phone and you're playing a game or whatever, when I was on that match, nothing. That was down. There we go. 3 points to Swerve Strickland right there. It was really cool. It was so good. Might have been better than Omega Moxley Lights Out. Ooh, I'd say no. But the reason for that was because I had 2 problems with it. The interference by Brian Cage and the ending felt like it took a while to get to that Hangman spot. Glad they kicked the show off with Swerve. Yeah, I think it's big that they kicked the show off with Swerve. I think that's a real sort of... here we go. Orange Cassidy, Hook, and Shibata, isn't it? You just saying about the match between Orange and Mox. I thought that was a really good match as well. Oh, they got a trio match. You are getting some character here. What's going on? They're letting him talk. Orange Cassidy had an announcement and they're out of time. Oh, sad Orange. Just announce it on Twitter, look. MJF is here. Surprised MJF is here, but very happy about it after the brutal injury he suffered this weekend. What's he going to come out like? You know, it's all about the boom. It's Adam Cole and MJF. Oh, he's got a cane. Yeah, he hurt his leg genuinely when he took a big dive. Do you know when he did the elbow drop off the turnbuckle to the broken ring table? My God, he did well there. And I enjoyed MJF in that match. I enjoyed the fact he was trying to go to the next level. It's cool. MJF and Adam Cole speak. Let's go. Let's change that banner. Now, let's see what you guys thought in the 86% of you thought Swerve. Nice. You all got it right, man. You all got it right. Well played. Hi, Anthony. I'm thankful for family and Steelers to Super Bowl. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I love it. I love hearing what you're thankful for. That's really cool. Oh, mate, my hair looks like a freaking pineapple. What's going on, man? What's going on? Here we go. MJF and Adam Cole both sat down doing the booze, both beaten up as the best friends they are. Hi, Jeff Cincy in the house. Lovely to see you, Jeff, as always. Hello, Anthony Turner. Hello. Welcome. How the devil are you? Hi, Anthony. Welcome. Hello, I'm new here, and I'm glad to be a part of this great community. Anthony, it's great to have you. Thanks for joining us, man. And be sure to put in your comments about the show and anything you want to talk about. It's all cool. Mention it in chat. Welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah family. Hip knocked out a socket. Ouch. Ouch. Anthony, glad to have you here. We all are, Anthony. We all are, man. Rock and roll, MJF giving Adam Cole, baby, the microphone and getting one for himself. It's story time. Got the music says MJF hobbling around the ring right now. Hobbling around the ring. I'm thankful to my family, pro wrestling in all forms, and give me a whole yeah, family. We're just a community, man. We're just a cool community. Hangs out. We all like one thing, and it's wrestling. I'm very thankful to all of you. Okay, MGF said he went out and got drunk, I think, last night. Oh, he'd like to get deep with some ladies. Deep dish pizza. The devil has arrived in Chicago. The greatest of all time. Wrestling is great, Anthony. It's what we all love here, brother. It's what we all love here. It's good to have you as part of that. He let in them 30 minutes. He's one of the best professional wrestlers in the world. However, nobody is on the level of the devil. Let's go. Sassy cringing at MJF's deep pan pizza reference. Youngest, longest, bestest. Sometimes he can be too humble. Crowd laugh. Everyone's having a good time. So he's going to toot his own horn. What are we thinking, MJF? Looking at the greatest AEW World Champion of all time? I mean, yeah, we've got to say it. Got to feel confident in yourself. And you know it. Thank you, MJF. Okay. It wasn't possible without Adam Cole, baby. What time does I want to hear about? Oh, it's story time. Story time with Adam Cole, baby. MJF is a great wrestler and he's young. What a prospect. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Oh, he's got a huge career ahead of him, man. Especially when he goes to WWE. I think he will. Adam Cole's ankle is in bad shape. He's not even close to being able to walk yet, let alone wrestle again. Adam Cole has a long road that he's got to walk, hobble. Mate, this story's been played with an injury. new Sky Blue, indeed. Has she gone with Julia Hart? Welcome, Chris. How are you doing, man? Thanks for joining us, bro. Adam Cole wants to be there by his side, but he can't. Hi, Chris. Sassy. The hell I send you to is gonna feel like heaven, and the lights go out. Here's the mask. He's laughing. Boom, boom. And out comes Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe obviously having a title shot against MJF. Joe. So, is it actually possible that the ankle injury isn't a work? I think it's got to be on it because he would have done it at the pay-per-view, surely. The only other thing I was thinking about the other day is what if now they've got Ospreay and they want to have MJF Ospreay at Wembley and they want to give him the belt? Could that be where Adam turns on him at All In? I don't know, man. It'd be a long time to keep the devil if Adam is the devil. Tough. Is the MJF really injured, or is it? Yeah, he's injured. I don't know how bad it is. His hip apparently was popped out of its socket during the match with Jay White. No, Sky Blue is not with Julia Hart yet. Yeah, she's darker though, isn't she? It's exciting. Oh, mate, I love the fact Samoa Joe is like, right, I want another championship rematch. I'm going to fight with you in this, and I want this. This is why I'm doing this. I love the through line of that, the story of that. He's come to collect. Okay, saying that his breath stinks. What's MJF's response? Blow me? Oh, I'd go in and strangling MJF. I don't think they can milk the devil for another 10 months or so. Yeah, maybe, yeah, you're right. It'd be very difficult. The new Max. New Max is a man of his word. Adam Cole is setting him up for a big fall eventually. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. MJF, when he says something is going to happen, it happens. Adam Cole telling MJF to be a man of his word. He's our scumbag. Be a man of the word. He's our scumbag chant. Chris says Sky Blue is undefeated in Chicago, Illinois. Ooh, and she's in the three-way tonight. Interesting, man. Beating Chicago twice. They're on about doing it right now. Why would Samoa Joe say no to an injured MJF? That makes no sense, man. Come on. Okay. Samoa Joe wants the fully healed MJF. I'm thinking Joe is the Devil Mask. Ooh, interesting. Could be Samoa Joe. I think it'd be part of the Devil's faction. I agree. Jeff says sassy. Jacob Weston, hey up, man. How are you doing? I messaged you the other day. You didn't reply. And then you come onto my stream sending me love. How dare you? Hope you're doing well, man. I miss you, man. Miss you. Hope you're doing well, bro. Hi, Jacob. Glad to see you, says Sassy. So when's this fight happening? Nassau Coliseum. When's that? Is that at the pay-per-view? You got yourself a deal, Samoa Joe. Half boost from the crowd. Main event at World's End, yeah, so... Okay, it'll be a good match. I love Chicago, Steve. And then you message me when I'm on stream and I've got like several things going on. Say, whoops, sorry. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Exciting times for you, bro. Did MJF just call him fat? I assume that's what MJF said. From now on, you're considered my property. People don't touch my property unless I say so. Cheers, Jacob. Oh, yeah, I miss you, man. Yeah, Samoa Joe is going to kill him at World's End, apparently. It's not going to happen, I don't think. But if it gives time for MJF to heal and we get some promo battles between the two of them, it's a good thing to go to while he's a little bit hurt, I guess. I want to see Swerve win the International Championship at World's End. The International Championship. I want him to win the Continental Championship, baby. That's what I want, Sess. But we will see. I don't know. Michael! He's got a membership. Hello, mate. How you doing? Hi, all. Sorry I'm late. I was on Zoom with friends. You don't have to apologize for being late. You're not late anyway. You met it, brother. You met it. How did you find the pay-per-view this weekend, man? So what else did I think about the pay-per-view this weekend? Tony Storm, Kara Shida, freaking hilarious. I laughed all the way through it. Great. What was the opener? The Moxley and Orange Cassidy. Great match. Really solid match. Good. Like, I quite like the fact Moxley was like, I'm not selling the orange punch. I'm just going to kick ass. It's really good. Hey, Mox buddy, I love the pay-per-view. I like the pay-per-view a hell of a lot. Oh, the first match was the three-way with Sting and Adam Copeland and all them lot. That was freaking great as well. That was a really fun match. I love the pay-per-view, says Michael. Hi, Mox buddy. How are you? It says Michael. Yeah, how are you? How's Sassy? Sassy is ready to rock with her family this weekend for Thanksgiving. If Swerve does not win the Continental, yeah, cool. It's exciting, isn't it? Swerve feels like one of the most exciting prospects. Let's hope they keep running with him, man. Let's hope they keep running with him because him and MJF would be great. Michael showing off his emojis. The give me a whole year emojis. You can get them by becoming a member, and it helps me pay for StreamYards every month. That's how it happens. Good, Mox Buddy. If they have Swerve win, and Sassy's also a member as well. So massive thank you to you guys for helping me Pay for the stream yards. If they had Swerve win the Continental and push him to the moon, he has the potential to be the biggest star in the company. Yeah, and we've seen it quite a few times before, you know, where they've dropped the ball with stuff like that. And I really feel like they can't do that with Swerve. I feel like they've come back in the best way possible with Ricky Starks. I think that was kind of saved, which I'm pleased for because I think Ricky Starks has a lot of potential. But yeah, I agree, man. I think Swerve is exciting as all hell. And they just give him a win over Hangman Page, which is a big deal, man. It's a big deal. Oh, new music on the fight. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, cool. There we go. Yeah, I'd love for Swerve to win. What else did I think of the pay-per-view? The Omega Young Bucks match was okay. I suppose the only real noticeable point from it was the Kenny Omega. Is he going to re-trigger Jericho or Matt Jackson? That was kind of the iconic point, and where they give us a bit of a swerve. I thought it was all right, but there we go. What else did we have? We had a tag team match. Yes, we had the ladder tag team match, which was good. A lot of fun. A lot of good getting to spots in it, so it worked. Nice transitions. But Mox has to be number one so he can re-sign. Max has to be number one. Max. So, well, they haven't really played on the story of the deal of 2024, and I think, well, I think that's something that Daddy Magic. Whilst I think that that's something that probably the Bucks match was the worst on the card. Ooh, big statement there. Let me have a look at the card again. It was kind of, we should have had that Dragon Gaiden match. You know what I mean? Ninja Dragon Gaiden match I had last week. Let's go with the main card. The three-way was really fun. Orange Cassidy and John Moxley was fun. Stoney Solomon, Hikaru Shida. Ladder match was decent. Julia Hart and Chris Statlander. Yeah, I think the worst three. Let me say it now. I think the worst three matches on the card was the main event, the Golden Jets, and Julia Hart. Not in that order. Not in that order. Max is already re-signed. Yeah, I think the problem is he has re-signed, and that's fine. I'm sure he has. Is that true? Were there the worst two matches on the card? I think there probably were. I really enjoyed the Tony Storm. I thought it was hilarious. Anyway, yeah, I think the problem is, I think what is this? It's a three-way. Or is it Orange Cassidy? I'm so lost. Sorry, I've been gabbing. Paul, all right, guys, all right. I'll get you Paul in. I'll get you Paul. Hassan. Oh, who wins? Who is it? Orange Cassidy. So is he going to make his announcement? Oh, former JS. So this is a three-way. There we go. There's your Paul. There's your Paul. Oh, Orange Cassidy wants everyone to stop and listen. Oh, he has a Thanksgiving surprise. What is this? The Gobbledygooker. The Gobbledygooker come out. Way! Nice. Danhausen's back, baby. This is bizarre. I love it. It's Danhausen time. Very, very, very nice. Very, very, very evil. It's Danhausen time. Danhausen is back, baby. Check out that suit. Goodness gracious. Let's go. Danhausen's back. Oh, they started the match. Danhausen is back at ringside. Nice. We need a Dan the Wizard shirt. You know, interesting. He was showing me a comic book that he got from an Italian fan at his show the other week, and he's in the comic book. And he actually said, "I do look like an evil wizard." There, I was like, "Yeah, you do." Hey, Ann, Paul, you got it, bro. You got it, Paul. I don't know what to call the team of former JS. So it's like, oh yeah, Jericho's moved on. We don't know what to do with these people. Yes, Mike, we do need that. You certainly do. I thought MJF re-signing was a rumor. Yeah, it is. I think he has, though. If not, are you telling me he's losing the belt to Samoa Joe? Well, do you know what I mean? Maybe that'll play a part of the story. I missed that evil clown, says Todd Johnson. Me too, man. Me too. Happy, says Mikhail. Yeah, he's on the outside at the minute, so not necessarily getting involved in the matches just yet. Who knows what level his injury is at, but I'd love to see him more in the ring. That's what I want to see. Where's your hat chance from the crowd to Jake Hager? Good chant. Attacking Hook now in the corner. Jake Hager, you guys are in picture. Rouge and JY are still to come this evening, as well as Tony Storm. Championship acceptance speech. Get in. I'm here for that. I hope it's silent. We've also got the triple threat three-way, Ruby Soho, Sky Blue, and Anna Jay. And guys, as it was pointed out earlier in the chat, Sky Blue has never lost in Chicago. I want him to curse Jake. I know, right? I think he's already cursed. And then, and where's that hat now? I know, right? I know. There's one person in the ring we know is immune to Danhausen's curse. Can't curse the dead man. Oh, mate, the new team. Danhausen's the manager to Rick Knox. The Crick Keeper. Brilliant. Oh, you popped me. Here we go. Jake with the arm of Hook, bending it back. Good shot of Hook's shorts there for anyone that's interested. Poor Rick. I know, right? I know. It's real funny seeing him like being the elite and stuff like that, because he's just a really nice guy. It's really sort of funny, you know, as a person can. But in his role as referee, like he's like deadly serious. You know, it's cool. Forearm from Hook. Everyone seems to be getting the best of Hook right now as a suplex. Not a good year for him. Certainly not. Yeah. Why? What else has he been through? Because I'm assuming that's not just the Moxley thing. Can't be. Do something awful. You watch. And I'm here laughing, calling him a dead man, and now you're going to tell me something awful, I bet. There we go. Daddy Magic, is that his name? Shibata's not been in yet. Go on now, a three-way. Let's go. Cool Hand Luke. Cool Hand Ange, maybe. Irish whipping Hook into the corners now. There we go again. And there's the clothesline. Hook finally gets it in. Yeah, Rick has hemorrhoids. Wow. That's rubbish if that's true. I clearly don't follow X enough or Twitter. Being criticised by everyone for Mox match and almost lost a job. Oh, that's fine then, as long as he's not lost a kid or something like that, because that'd be terrific. When you said it's not been a good year for him, I was like, you're going to tell me something really bad, and I'm going to feel really awful for laughing at the fact he looks like a living dead. But I'm fine with that. He messed up though. Hook gets the tag to Orange Cassidy. Here we go. He's got him. Mate, big spine buster there power slam from Jake Hager. Former Bellator fighter. Stundog millionaire. Puts the Bellator fighter down. And Shibata comes in now against Jake Hager. Let's go. Smashing him. Smashing him back. Smashing him. Smashing him back. Forearm. Run into the rope. Panda. Big boot from Hager. Big misses. Breaks. Punt kick from Shibata. Forearm to Ange. Forearm to Luke. I should do a commentary, man. Jake Hager, Irish whip to corner. Hager, avalanche, misses. Forearm, back fist. Forearm, back fist. Forearm, back fist. Back fist, chop. Forearm, back fist, chop. Big punch kick. Down in the corner, what's he got planned? Double drop kick to face. I should commentate matches. Shibata looking strong here against Hager. We'll hang and happy Daddy Magic Luke attacking Shibata. Here we go. Looking at delivering a big powerbomb. Oh, Danhausen is on the apron, though. Oh, what's he got? He's got his hat. He's got his freaking hat. He's got his hat. He just put the hat on. Hager's pissed. Going under. Oh, is he going to curse him? He's going to curse him. Oh, he cursed him. And it looks like Hager just pissed himself. Oh, and there's a big dive from Orange Cassidy. Sending him to a clothesline before giving him a thumb and rolling out the ring. And you sound like you're doing a cheat code. Left stick, right stick. Circle, square, triangle, square, circle. The old GTA cheats, man. At this point, I don't know if looking strong against Hager carries a lot of weight. Probably not. Big orange punch. And there we go. Red Rum puts him out. Hook must have been the legal man. And they're playing Hook's music. Danhausen is back, baby. Very nice. Very evil. Very evil. AEW, the big news we're not talking about as well. The sign bloody Will Ospreay. Love that. Love the fact they've announced it. Saves speculation. He's fighting with New Japan until February. He's going to finish up what he's doing there. And then he is coming to our TV. And that is good for us that watch AEW. He is incredible. He will be used. We have seen him be used in major places, even when not signed with the company. Exciting. I think it's the right place for him. I think they've shown a lot of dedication to Will. Adam Cole is proud of MJF. Adam! Here he is. He's grown a mustache. Where was he on Friday? Oh, Adam Cole pissy with Adam. Ah! Oh! He's not his best friend anymore. What? What? He didn't mean that, says Roddy. What does Roddy have planned? He's great. Hookhausen, they are back, baby. Evening, Luke. Lovely to see you. I'm just going to go for a quick break, but my friend Sassy is going to ask you a question, Luke. She's going to ask everyone in chat a question that everyone's going to answer. It's going to be fun. We're going to see what people answer. Get your votes down in chat and let us know what you think about Sassy's awesome question. Yeah, Will Ospreay. It's great, eh? Will needs to get a faction. I don't know, maybe. AW Sam Sonic Hammerhall, please. Yes, please. Let's get Callahan. Hi, Luke. That'd be nice, Sassy. Paul Roddy. It was a little bit heelish there, wasn't it, from Adam Cole? Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. I'm going to go for a quick break. I'll be back in just a momento. And I'm back just in time for Christian to be in the ring. It's is he going to be annoyed with Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne's performance at Full Gear? Gracious in victory and humble in defeat. I love the fact that Edge didn't get his hands on Christian. That was great. Oh, who should challenge Toni Storm for the women's title? Interesting. Great question, Sassy. Whoa, Sassy. Good question. What did you think? Are you going to get the belt back on Saturday? We've not done predictions in ages, man. And I've got the belt. I own the belt. Just Dan ain't giving it back yet. I've not seen Dan. Nick Wayne did not lose that match. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shaming Luchasaurus. Great question, Sassy. Get to it in a second. Well, have your lives have gotten better since they've been associated with Christian? And since you birthed his children? He recreates them both in Christian's image. Luchasaurus cage. Take a knee. Are they going to make him take off his mask? I hope not. Bizarrely, I quite like Luchasaurus. I like the Kane character, you know. Christian telling Luchasaurus to take a knee. And now Luchasaurus not doing it. Luchasaurus looking pissed. Luchasaurus taking a knee for Christian Cage. The name Luchasaurus will forever be associated with being a loser. Call him Losersaurus then. What's his new name? A name of strength? Kane. Just call him Kane. You're my finisher. Kill switch. I don't mind that. Luchasaurus will now be known as Kill Switch. Oh, he just gets on his knee straight away. Nick, get on your feet. He didn't want him on his knee. He didn't want him on his knee. No, Luchasaurus looks pissed. The son that I always wanted. You are me, says Christian. The prodigy, Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne looks chuffed with that name. Who's coming down? Nick's mum coming down. Why is your mum? She's going to spear Christian. Fancy saying that Killswitch was Swerve's indie name. Cool. You're a terrible mother, says Christian. Oh, no. She made $40,000 a year. That's like a good wage in the UK. It's a good thing your husband is dead already. Ouch. The Prodigy. Not nearly the man or father that Christian is. Things could have been different. Call me. I think your shift is about to start at Denny's. Luchasaurus is off his knee. Luchasaurus standing between Christian and Nick Wayne's mum. Get back on your knees, says Luchasaurus. Oh, no one bows. Get on your knees right now, he's saying. Luchasaurus looking angry. Luchasaurus chants. A slap from Luchasaurus. He's going to rage. Great segment, by the way. Back down, or I'll make you take that mask off. Can he tame the beast that is Luchasaurus? Pushing Luchasaurus into Nick Wayne's mum. Mate. She's down. You effed up. Oh, the Prodigy Nick Wayne getting out of the ring. What's he looking for? Dolly there. No, he's got a chair. He's got a chair. Got the chair. What are they doing? No, not a concerto to his mum. Not a concerto to his mum. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? No, this what happened. Passing it to Luchasaurus. Killswitch. Making Killswitch do it. What is going on? Be the finisher. Be the Killswitch, says Christian. No, he's going to attack Christian. He's going to attack Christian. You think you know me? Boo, 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 boo. It's Edgy Adam Copeland. Here he is in the ring. Spear to the Prodigy. Big boot to the Killswitch. He's got the chair. Christian Cage. Edgy's got a chair. Edgy's got a belt. Oh, Killswitch helping Luchasaurus out. Nick Wayne's left in the ring, though. He's going to deliver a spear to him. Oh, big spear. Big spear. This is great. I'm loving this. Impaler DDT from Edgy. Oh, that's my son. That's my child. Oh, his mum not happy. Edgy looking for a concerto. Is he going to hit it? Edgy concerto in the Prodigy. Christian backing out. Oh, his mum going to him. Oh, the dynamics here. I'm loving it. Go on, spear Edgy. I see clearly. There we go, man. I enjoyed that segment a lot. Christian's so good. So who should challenge Toni Storm? Ruby Soho. If Ruby Soho is going to, she needs to win tonight. And Sky Blue has never lost in Chicago. There we go. What WWE star release should AEW sign? For me, I'd go with Ali. I think Ali's great, and I think he's a good match for AEW. So I think there's some fun stories he could do in AEW. Anna Jay in a three-way. I think Ruby should take on Storm and put an end to Ruby and Paige team in the process. Yeah, it makes sense, man. I mean, there's a history there. It makes a lot of sense. What's going on? I think Matt Riddle to AEW. Oh, Matt Riddle. Yeah, there's a big name as well. Ali, and he joins the Don Callis family. I really want Ali as a big face and to tell that story. I think that'd be great. Athena's a good man. Athena should come back in, man. She's been doing incredible work. One of Pro Wrestling Insider's top wrestlers of the year, Athena. She's going to help herself and hurt someone. And he's got a phone call from Ruby Soho. Oh, is he going to help Ruby Soho? Rouge is coming out now. We are getting our second match in the Continental Classic for this evening. How will it be compared to the first match? It is Rouge versus Jay White. Get your votes in chat. Well, when I put it up, how about that? There we go. Rouge versus Jay White. Let me get a vote going for you all. Start a poll. Who wins? It'll be Jay White, I assume. But that's the thing with these tournaments. They don't all have to go the way we expect either. I agree, Sassy. There we go. About Athena. Athena would be great. Athena would be great on Dynamite. I'd like to see more Lady Frost. Yeah, man. We've not seen a lot of Lady Frost yet. Certainly get her involved. Maybe in the TBS Championship. Get her against not Anna Jay. Julie Hart. That is Swerve's indie names. Kill Switch. Sassy. Providing us with the wrestling knowledge we all need, man. We all need it. Whoosh coming out. Really? Lol. Okay, this segment is dragging. I really enjoyed it, man. Luchasaurus holding that chair too long, like Edge. That's your cue. Yeah, it certainly is, man. This music's great, by the way, the Bang Bang Gang. The guns are there. Right, if Jay White can have the guns on the entrance ramp with him, then bloody Nana can come and dance. Bang, bang. Easy, Tony. Don't know if I'd go as far as to say that's Christian's fault. I know, right? Tony Schiavone, like really having to go there. Some guy on the floor in the background there. What's he doing? He's taking a bump. Anna Jay, haven't seen her in a while. Nice to see her back in action tonight. I like Anna Jay. I always thought she'd be a good title holder for the TBS title. I'm glad it's on Julia Hart. I feel like we'll get the division we need. There's another name that Tony Storm could go against. Chris Statlander. Britt Baker. Thunder Rosa. There we go. How about them names? Dude, Bullet Club Gold is a great faction. They certainly are. The guns are getting sent to the back. Jay White is going to have to do this by himself, and he looks angry after the match this weekend, locking up early on with Rouge. If it goes 20 minutes, it will be a draw. Jay White and Rouge scouting each other in the ring, locking up here. We've got some great matches coming up, man. Jay White looking at getting to the outside. Thunder Rosa, yes, please. Woo! Energy drink. You can get yours at your local Walmart. There's a place in the Americas, right? Jay White looking at playing head games with Rouge. Rouge unable to get the better of him with that clothesline, quickly ducking under it. Oh, but Jay White can't put Rouge down. The double drop kick puts Jay White down and the tax on the mat. Let's go. Oh, okay. Was Willow in Bullet Club and could join Bullet Club Gold? Will Ospreay. Not Willow as in the female wrestler. Yes, he was in Bullet Club, I believe. Hang on, was he? Would he join Bullet Club Gold? I think he's going to be a huge face when he comes in. I'd like to see the Elite join Bullet Club Gold, I'll be honest with you. Telling him to come back into the ring, no messing about. Jay White on the floor. This should be a good match. Hell yeah, man. We've got some good matches to come in this Continental Classic. No, Will was in United Empire. Thank you, Sassy. He was in United Empire, of course. Thank you. And still is, yes, of course. Yeah, Carl Fletcher and the other dude who I assume is injured. Will Ospreay, I mean, he's currently in the Don Callis family, but I can't see that last thing because they're going to have him in face, man. They're going to have him in face. Got to. Because he's going to be a huge face at All In. They want him for that main event. You know, whatever it is. Okay, thanks, Sassy. We're going to get going. I've got a big day tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Love you all and thankful for you all. We're thankful to you, man. Absolutely thankful to you, Michael. Thank you for joining us, bro. And have a great day with your family and enjoy everything you're thankful for, my friend. See you later, Michael. Okay, is that the same one as Orange Cassidy was in as well? United Empire? No, that was... Who was he with? He was with another faction in Japan, with Okada, wasn't he? Which was... Oh, Sassy's going to say it before I can search it. Okada... Chaos. That's who it is. I didn't need to do it. Bye, Mox Buddy. Happy Turkey Day. Have a fantastic Thanksgiving, Michael. We've got 19 people in. We've got a lot of people who just joined in. Well, hello and welcome. You're watching the Gimme a Whole Year podcast. We're watching AEW Dynamite, man, as we do every Wednesday. We've currently got Jay White and Rouge in the ring. I'm thankful for teaching kids for 37 years. Nice, Todd. Nice, man. Yeah, man, that's important. Important work. Sure is. And Sassy's done a lot of work with kids. I've done some work with kids, especially kids with who have young adults that have difficult positions, you know. Hard times. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Hit that like button. It really helps us out. And go thinking Bulls Halls, but instead jumping and going for the kick instead. Maybe because Jay White had covered up there. And now going for the pose. Is this going to be the undoing for Rouge? Once again, Jay White on the back foot. I kind of want to see a bit more dominance from Jay White, man. Todd, you're a warrior for that. You certainly are, man. And I'm sure you've impacted a lot of young people over the years, man. As everyone does in our life. Awesome DDT there from Jay White. Puts a stop to Rouge for a second. So to come, don't forget we've got Tony Storm's acceptance speech. Let's go. Will it be silent? Question mark. Ruby Soho versus Sky Blue versus Anna Jay is also up tonight. Oh, Soraya's in the corner of Ruby Soho. Nice to see Soraya again. Moxley versus Mark Briscoe as well is our main event. So lots of wrestling action to come. Do say hello in chat. I'm sure people will say hello back. It's a small wrestling community. I'd like to hear your opinions on stuff. Did you enjoy Full Gear? Jay White choking Rouge right now in the corner with the cable. Careful for the DQ. Here we go. Jay White now attacking Rouge on the outside. No, Rouge able to get the chop to battle his way back. Delivers a massive forearm. There we go. Sending Rouge into the ring steps. I try, Sassy. It's my life work. Nice, man. Nice. Oh, I bet you've got some stories over the years. I can't wait to start my new job, man. It's going to be fun. I think it'll be in January, early January when I start. And like I say, can't wait. Tony Khan's really booking tight. Still got women's three-way. Tony Acceptance Speaks and Moxie Briscoe after this match. Yeah, man, there's not a lot of time to get all that in. And that's the other thing with the Continental Classic. You've got to be careful to ensure that each of that, if you're putting them as main event, you've got to ensure that it's got the 20 minutes for the ability to go to 20 minutes if it needs to. If not, then we know it's going to finish early. Do you know what I mean? If you're doing the sports broadcasting thing, you've got to do it. So that, I tell you what, man, that three-way is getting no time. No time. Damn it. Here we go. Big chop from Jay White there. And another one, sending him back down. Jay White picking up Rouge. Thank you, Danny. Nice to see you, man. How you doing, bro? Sending him to the turnbuckle. What's he looking for? Buckle bomb. Sky's going to win it. It's Chicago. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a good point. Can't argue with you. Here we go, Jay White stalking Rouge, pulling him up by the hair. Do you know, a second ago we had 20 people and now we've got like 6. It's bizarre. Up and down, baby. It's automatic. You think that she's definitely winning this against with Ruby? You think that Cool Hand Ange will turn against her? To turn against Anna Jay and help Ruby Soho win? I mean, that's the story they've been foreshadowing. There we go. Rouge going up. Jay White, multiple suplex being delivered to him. I still don't feel like he's strong enough, man. Big forearm there from Rouge. Lifted him up and suplexing. Nice. Booking idea. Could it be Mox versus Swerve in the gold final and Sami Callihan ambush Swerve since Sami feuding with Swerve and he and Mox were tag team partners? That's really cool, Sass. That's a really good way of introducing Sami as well. Yeah, I like that. I'd be down with that. I think that's the other thing that we have to see out of this Continental Classic. We're going to be getting so much of these wrestlers over the next few weeks, and they really start to have interacting with the stories. And it's a very wrestling-focused tournament, especially with the rules that they've put in place. So the issue with that is you're building up to this pay-per-view. You've taken out some of your top stars for this Continental Classic, and you probably want to see some of these stars face off at that pay-per-view. Don't know how he's going to do that, but we'll see. There we go. Big senton. He wasted time with his showboating. I'm sad there's no Julia Hart on TBS. Understandable, Todd. Understandable, bro. Yeah, where's her acceptance speech? Sheer drop, brainbuster, and a kick out from Rouge. The crowd are pretty dead, man. Delivering the bull. Pretending he's got a cape for the bull that is Rouge. Chops in the corner. And another chop there from Jay White. Clearly chokes that position, but no. Chops instead. I mean, big chops, but the crowd are quiet, aren't they, for this? Especially considering it's got your guy who was in the main event of the last pay-per-view. Jay White gouging the eye of Rouge there. Big rising knee to Jay White. Uranagi puts him down. Kick out. I think he needs to look for the switchblade, doesn't he? Picking him up, looking for it. Blade Runner. It's not the switchblade, it's Blade Runner. No, there's a chop there. What's not working in this match, guys? I mean, they're going back to chops a hell of a lot. And again, oh, is it just me or is something not working? It feels like the crowd reaction supports that as well. And another chop. There we go. German from Rouge looking at him, going for the thrust kick, but unable to get it. The dragon screw leg drag. Saw a few of them on MJF this weekend. Lots of big chops there from Jay White. Oh, sending him over into the buckle. There's no real chemistry, or it's the pace is off. It's difficult, isn't it? Because there's no sort of there's no feud story going into it apart from it being just the classic, which is fine. We're going to get a lot of that. Big elbow strike. I think we know the winner. Who did you guys? Did I put a poll up? Yeah, 70% of you said Jay White. Going for the bull. Jay White going, gets him into switchblade. No, the blade runner. Referee bump nearly, but he doesn't, which I'm good with. Was that a low blow? There we go. And he wins with a low blow. And boos from the crowd. This match should have been Hangman versus Wardlow or Omega. Yeah, man, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. It should have been great. I mean, it works on paper, but the problem is when you haven't got the story needed, and I get that you're starting to tell new stories. I think Jay White needed to look a lot stronger in that. I still don't know who Jay White is. Does that make sense when I say that? What I mean is, I don't feel like he has a moveset. You know what I mean? Because he's just very talented, but he puts people over so much. But in that match, I don't think it needed to be put over as much as it did. Up next is the speech from Tony Storm. Right, I'm going for a quick one. Even if I'm not back, I'll be talking in the background. Don't worry. See you in a minute. And he's back. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for staying with me. We're back from the break. The Golden Jets are number one contenders. They can take their championship opportunity whenever they want. Seeing the press conference here. I enjoy the press conferences. Oh, Chris Jericho being attacked by Big Bill and Ricky Starks after the media scrum. Big Bill even got his glasses on, risking his glasses during this attack. We ain't getting no fight back here. Oh, nice. Sending the flight case into the arm of Jericho. Yes, and I do. What about the chemistry? Oh, you know Jay White. I don't, man. I don't. White and Rush are unknowns to AEW fans. No, I don't. I mean, I think Rush has more character than Jay White. I'm just not seeing the Jay White that I've seen in the past. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. RJ City. Tony Khan prior to the women's three-way. Okay, ladies, you got 4 minutes. 3 now after that segment. Championship that represents the premium women wrestler in the world. Oh, it's an award ceremony. It's like the Oscars. Here she is, and she looks all shocked in the crowd. Oh, she fell over. She fell over. Is she all right? Pro Wrestling Illustrated featuring Timeless Tony Storm out now. Nice. Here we go. Maria May bringing out the title for her. This is great. This is so different. Here we go. She's put her glasses on. Is she gonna thank her mum and dad? She didn't have anything prepared. Speech chants from the crowd. Thanking Anthony Khan. Love the fact she's calling Tony Khan Anthony Khan. Thanking Jack Warner. Wow. Thanking all the little Tony Storms. Wow. Maybe get a trade. Wow. That was I tell you what that was. Cue the standing ovation. That was the back going, we're running out of time. We're cutting this segment short. And Tony Storm saying to them in the back, no, you are not. Wow. Wow. Get interrupted by Sky Blue coming out in a new crown. Wow. Love Tony Storm for that, by the way. Love Tony Storm for saying, no, we are carrying on with this. Sky Blue coming out now, and looks like they've gone to another ad break. Wow. Tony Storm just told him in the back, no, we are doing this. Tony can't do no wrong. She's so good. Yeah, man. Love the segment. Love the idea of the segment. Give it the time, though. Give it the time. Put it on in the first half hour. She was not messing about there. Wow. Congratulations to Tony Storm. There we go. Right, let's end the poll. Jay White gets the win with 70% of the vote. So not a guaranteed win there. Max is already... Oh, that was from ages ago. Who wins? Sky Blue. Anna J. I'm getting toothache, guys. It's not good. Or Ruby Soho. Interested to see who wins this. And let's put 3 mins in there as well. Is that how long this match is going to be? Should we time it? I thought it was a play on the award show thing when they started the music to cut people off during the speech. Think it was part of the act. I don't think it was. I get it, but I don't think it was. They're running short on time, man. Running short on time, and someone said, do that. I bet Tony Storm's gone in the back and is raising hell right now. Wow. I seriously do. I get it. I get exactly what you're saying. It could have been part of the act. I just don't think it was. The way she reacted to it. Yep. And if it was, great. Tony Storm was just great. Tony Storm's a winner in any circumstance of that, isn't she? I'm going to just let some pills go. A couple of Vibe Pure events to make sure I don't have pain in 20 minutes time when I try and go to sleep. Dry swallow, but no reason to book a 3-way trios match to bring out Danhausen when you have this much going on. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, really, Jay White and Ruth should have been cut the time. Really. In the ring, Sky Blue. Well, I thought the reason that they was doing this was to get the adverts was to get all the ladies out. But apparently not. Anna Jay coming out with a black and white theme. No, Jeff, we need to see that evil clown. Indeed. Aiming for a 3rd win in a 4-match stretch. Is that what it said? I need to rewind that. That makes no sense. Oh, move the thing. Aiming for her 3rd win in a 4-match stretch. Yes, okay, it does make sense. I don't know why we get that as a subheading to the thing. That's bizarre. All right, Anna Jay is in the ring. Here comes Ruby Soho. Saraya. Ruby Soho. Have they got rid of Tony Storm's name from the Outcast? I hope so. Yeah, it seems to have. Yeah, Saraya. Back in AEW. Former women's champion. Ruby throwing her jacket out. Let's get into this match. 20 minutes left. Ding, ding, ding. Let's set a timer. Forearms there from Sky Blue. Back and forth. Roll up from Anna Jay and a win. No. Ruby Soho now going behind. Rolling through. 2 count. Push. Ruby Soho goes into cool hand and does a smile while the 2 girls deliver a thrust kick. She didn't become very close to becoming TBS champion. She got pinned. The Outcast never really connected. No, unfortunately not, man. There was, I thought there was great potential in that. I was really excited when it happened, and it ended up not happening. Saraya's on the floor for whatever reason. A back heel kick there from Anna Jay to Sky Blue. Ruby Soho's back in. Here we go. Picking up Sky Blue. No, she's unable to. It's weird, isn't it? Because you got Mox in this next match as well, and he's big in the women's division and putting together the matches, working with the women. and he won't be happy about them losing time. If they have lost time, I'm sure Mox is the type of guy who will make it work. Big back elbow there from Ruby Soho. Kick. Ruby Soho being sent to the outside again. Cool hang Ange. Supposed to be in Anna Jay's corner. Holding on to Sky Blue. Able to get Anna Jay that back heel kick. Wrenching at Sky Blue. The Briscoe Mox match could be a squash. Could be. Could be. Eyes on me, says Anna Jay to cool hand Ange. He's going to picture in picture. You might be right, Sass. Anna Jay celebrating another break, man. That's a lot of breaks. She didn't. Tony's saying that Sky Blue. No, it's Excalibur saying Sky Blue completed this full metamorphosis. Well, she didn't really. Because where is it now? Mox is royally pissed at losing at pay-per-view. That'd be cool. I'd be down with that. I'd be quite down with his hubris, getting him the DQ as well. Really selling Will Ospreay at All In. There we go. Head into the floor there. And Ruby Soho tripping up Anna Jay. Ruby Soho sending Anna Jay into the barricade. Ruby putting on the brakes there, slamming the back of Sky Blue's head into the mat. Ruby going for the pin and kicking out. Oh, the bearded guy trying to impress Saraya with a Ruby chant. Ruby being sent into the ring post here. I don't know. Just not a lot going on, is there? I don't know. Story just needs to be told. Or could Briscoe win via forfeit? Interesting. Yeah, he could. Yeah, potentially. It'd be cool. I mean, that's the thing with these sort of tournaments. Like the results we've guessed so far, it'd be nice to see Mox lose in the first one. Let us know what we're going to get, which is, could be anything. Anna Jay taking down both opponents. And a kick out there from Ruby Soho. Now Anna Jay trying to cover Sky Blue, but she's been down for way too long. Tony Schiavone saying that they will stay with the action after it's finished. So there is a 20-minute time limit on it, which I have been doing a lot recently. Hurricanrana there from, well, I suppose a head scissors tape. Good DDT from the clothesline. Decent spot. The crowd are really behind Sky Blue. Going for the baseball slide, but Ruby Soho getting the better of it and sending Sky Blue into the corner. Cool Hand Ange is getting close now. Big punch from Ruby. Oh. Saraya taking back Anne. Taking back Ruby. I thought they were going to kiss them. They didn't. Big thrust kick from Anna Jay takes out Ruby. From all this mess going on the outside. Big forearms from Ruby. And it will at least give the match some time. Big crossbody from Sky Blue to both opponents. Picking up Anna Jay and onto the back of Anna Jay. Sloppy move. To be honest, did not want Mox in this tournament. No, you want Mox to rest up, don't you, Sass? I get it, man. Sassy caring about the performers. Okay, the only kiss in AEW should be lol. The only kiss, I really love you, baby. I love what you got. Sky Blue. Knee straight. It's all just a bit sloppy to me. I don't know. Punk kick. She ends up on top of Cool Hand Ange, and suddenly she's more interested in that. There's Anna Jay with a big kick. The manager's getting involved. Saraya pulling the hair of Ruby Soho. Anna Jay choking. But no, thrust kick from Sky Blue. Up on the shoulders. There we go. The cutter. That's going to be the win for Sky Blue. Yeah. Cool. So she won again in Chicago. Carrying on that story. And we saw Ruby Soho and Cool Hand Ange in each other's lap. 9 minutes in total in the match, so they did give it time. Probably about 4 minutes of TV time. Didn't need any more, though. It was a bit sloppy, if I'm honest with you. But at least we get the story. There we go. Cool Hand Ange helping out Saraya and Ruby arguing up the ramp. There we go. Some stories being built here. Cool. No other AEW former champs are in it but him. Oh, true. Yeah, true. Very true. But Mox certainly gives it prestige, doesn't it? I mean, I wish there was other champs in it. I wish Kenny was in it. I wish Hangman was in it. Wardlow there. Pressing some barrier. The downfall of the devil is happening on Wardlow's time. AR Fox interrupted him. Oh, mate, you're going to die. I don't need advice from anyone, says Wardlow before a big headbutt. And he's down. Heart and blue, please. There we go. Todd's got his priorities straight. Reach for the skies, boys. Mark Briscoe coming out quickly after that segment with Wardlow. We are at 9 minutes before the end of the hour. Another Gold League match. I'm hoping to swap up the leagues as well. I know that they've got the sort of card for Collision, but I do think we want to see a bit of a mix-up as well at times. Hey, wouldn't mind a certain kiss in AEW, lol. Sassy getting frisky again. You know, so for Sassy's family, who I know are all sat around watching this right now with her sister and her nephews all there, Sassy looking forward to her Thanksgiving weekend with her family. She was messaging me about it earlier. Now Now this is the guy. This is Sassy's man coming out right now. It's John Moxley. She loves him. She loves him. Every time he comes on screen, she gets excited about it. So contain her. Sister, pin her down. She's got a Mox cup at home and a cover at home. She wraps herself up in. There you go. That's your auntie's kind of man to the nephews and nieces. And anyone else there? This is who Sassy is. Sassy has heat for. Bryce, welcome. Couldn't imagine Briscoe winning if I wanted to. I really hope he does. I really hope he does, just because we need to get some variation in this tournament. We need to start looking at it as points as opposed to individual matches, you know? And I think a great way of doing that is Briscoe getting the win here. I think a great way to do that, because every other match we've predicted. You know what I'm saying? Nice to see you. Thanks for commenting. Great comment. Start off your time here. Welcome to the Whole Yeah family, my friend. Welcome. 3 minutes, got 28% of the vote there. Who wins? Guys, get your votes in. I want to see who you think is going to win, Mox or Briscoe. I think Briscoe's going to win. First time ever matchup right here. I'm calling it now. I go, you go with the story. Considering the obvious picks have won in the other matches, I think this is a one where you can give the win to someone else. Start getting people talking about how this is an ongoing thing, not just a match-by-match basis. Hell, Mox could still make it to the finals losing here. You know what I mean? Does Mox have time to bleed? He's got 7 minutes. Yes, he's got plenty of time, Todd. Hi, Bryce, says Sass. There we go. Forearm there. Big punches back and forth between Mox and Briscoe here. Big chop. We are going until this match has a result, guys. I assume we've got a slight overrun by the way they're starting this match, which is a chop fest. There we go. Irish whip now. Nice. Mark Briscoe taking the time to scream before yelling for that punch. Nice stuff. Mark Briscoe with a big kick to the face. There we go. Eddie Kingston versus Brody King is happening. Interestingly, who do you think is going to get the least points in the Continental Classic? I think it could be Brody King. I think he could get the least points. Usyk F chance, even though this has been nothing compared to the Texas death match we saw on Saturday. Briscoe reaching for the sky. Big drop kick through the ropes there. Briscoe. Oh! Beautiful neck breaker off the apron from Mark Briscoe. Nice stuff. Reach for the sky. So I've got a month and a half until I get my tattoo. Oh, yes. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Sorry, you're probably going to hear about that every week. Going for the froggy bro, but unable to get it. Mark Briscoe. Mox egging on Briscoe. First time matchup here, guys. Forearms back and forth between these two now. Big forearm sends Briscoe to the back corner. Oh, sending Mark Briscoe's head into the guardrail there. We're going to picture in picture with 4 minutes of the show left. Mox now going to meet Briscoe, sending him into the ring steps. Are you going to come back and see a bloodfest? I'll let you know, man. I'll let you know. Here we go. Mox picking up Briscoe, sending him into the ring steps. And Briscoe is the one that is split open right now. Blood dripping and off the head of Mark Briscoe. There we go, attacking. I'm not going to buy my tickets just yet. Well, first of all, there's no chance I can afford it right now. I need to... Oh, he's biting the head, the bloody head. Now ripping at the back of Mark Briscoe. Yeah, there's no chance I can buy the tickets right now, but I want to see... I can get them closer to the time. I'm not going to get, like, top price tickets at all. I'm quite happy to be just soaking the atmosphere more than anything else. And I'd really like to go with Becky's kid. Take him, that'd be nice, man. Hammerlock applied, reaching back at the arm of Mark Briscoe, who is split open right now, blood dripping on the mat. Mox ready to snap the fingers of Mark Briscoe. Yeah, twisting at him. Taz talking about Moxley being the sensei of... I missed what he said. Standing on the head of Matt Briscoe in the corner. Briscoe's got a bloody gash on his forehead. Big chop there from Briscoe. More chops. Sido suplex from Moxley. And kick out. Referee's got his gloves on. Can see the blood dripping everywhere in this match as we get to the 3 o'clock mark, or on the hour mark. Jim Cornette's always talking about how his recordings stop before the end of the matches. I'm sure he'll want to watch this, though, because he's a big fan of Matt Briscoe. Bite there from Briscoe onto Moxley. Moxley able to deliver a forearm, though. He's got a lot of blood on his forearm there. Here we go, looking for the pile driver and delivering on the pile driver. Briscoe. There you go, guys. You saw the blood on Moxley. He thinks maybe they should have a new faction of vampires. Moxley, Adam Page, let's go. Enziguri sends Moxley back. Briscoe going under and delivering the chop to Moxley. Such a shame that Briscoe's never got to be in AEW for a full-time run. Such a shame. Briscoe fighting back now, looking for the energy from the crowd. Is it going to be enough to get Matt Briscoe the win? Going up and over. There we go. Over the top suplex from Matt Briscoe. Doesn't get him the 3 count, but he is fighting back right now. There we go. Choke from Moxley onto Matt Briscoe. Wrapping his legs around Matt Briscoe. Here we go. Moxley working the arm over again. Oh, that looks high, man. That looks high. Look at where his arm is compared to his head. Ugh. No, thank you. Moxley looking upset as Briscoe goes up to the top. Oh, big chop from Matt Briscoe on the top, and now biting the head of Moxley. Is that going to be all he needs to take a blade to that head? Oh, he's got him. Paradigm shift. No, it's all over. It's all over. Oh, Briscoe powering out of it and delivering a double drop kick. Surviving a paradigm shift there. Trying to get the crowd behind him now, Matt Briscoe. Kicking out of a paradigm shift. Not even kicking out, delivering a move after it. Death Valley Driver now looking at going to the top rope. Going for the froggy bow. 2 minutes past the hour right now. Big elbow. 1, 2. Kick out from Mox. Man, Mox, you don't need to kick out of that elbow. Man, you don't need to kick out of that, Mox. The froggy bow. Whoa. Here we go. Let's go. We're getting a match here, guys. Running at him, but he's able to get his boot up. Big lariat there from Anthony Turner. Welcome to the channel, mate. Thanks for joining us. Is it Anthony that was in earlier, or is it different Anthony? Sorry, mate. I can't even... Yeah, it was Anthony. Have you been in all night, Anthony? You've been quiet, my friend. Thanks for joining us. Oh! Kick out. They should give it to Mark. I agree, man. I agree. Get your vote in there. I think they should give it to Mark. The fans are well behind him. Sky Blue is 8-0 in Chicago, Illinois, including AEW of Ring of Honor. We have a story there developing, Chris. We certainly do with Ruby Soho. Got the chokehold in on Matt Briscoe now. Two count. Half and half over the top suplex. This has been a good match, man. Man, Matt Briscoe could just take anything, can't he? Just like Moxley underselling the Orange Punch, Matt Briscoe is going to undersell John Moxley in tonight's show. Just nearly at 5 minutes past the hour. It was me. Thanks for another great stream. Anthony, man, it's always nice having you here, man. It's always nice having you here. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Oh, Stomp. Who does he think he is? Seth Rollins. And now Death Rider over the top. This will be it. This will be it. 1, 2, 3. Mox gets the win. I think that was a wrong move. I think that was the wrong move. I genuinely think that's these G1 classics and stuff like this isn't about winning every match, right? We've had 3 kind of predictable winners going through. It would have been really nice to give that to Matt Briscoe. I mean, at the bottom of that tournament, you have Rouge, Matt Briscoe, and Jay Lethal. At the top, you have Jay White, Swerve Strickland, and John Moxley. So, you know what I mean? Why have we done that? Why have we done that? Boom, boom. Oh, Rampage and Collision on Saturday. Briscoe trying to give respect to Moxley, and he does. And he does. Nice. Nice, man. So in the Blue League, so these are the matches. You have Danielson, Brody King, Andrade, Claudio, Daniel Garcia, and Eddie Kingston. Okay, that was a 6 tonight. Yeah, I'd say 6.5. 6.5, 7. I thought it was a good show. In general, I think the second half lacked a little bit. I really enjoyed the main event. I thought that was great. In terms of the matches, let's go through them really quickly. Rouge versus Jay White was, well, let's start off with the first match. Swerve versus Jay Lethal. I think the fact that they brought out Swerve at the start was great. I thought he put on a really entertaining match. It's great to see him back in a strong position straight away. We had the three-way match with the Orange Cassidy and the losers from JAS. That was fine, I suppose. Like the backstage segment setting up the Swerve in the three-way with the women's later on as well that happened. Rouge versus Jay White didn't do out much for me. Christian Cage was rechristening Luchasaurus and Nick Wayne. I thought that was a really nice segment. I thought that it was well done. I like the humiliation of Luchasaurus. I like Edge coming out to save, and also Concerto in the Prodigy, Nick Wayne. I think also what else did we have? We had the MJF and Adam Cole segment, which I thought was really good. MJF facing Samoa Joe at the next pay-per-view, so giving him a little bit of time to heal, whilst at the same time giving us a match that makes sense at the pay-per-view. I think that makes complete sense. And then the women's match didn't really do much for me. Rouge versus Jay White didn't do much for me. I just thought it was a bit all over the place. Trios match not needed. It was, yeah, absolutely not needed. Absolutely not needed. Yeah, it wasn't needed. But Danhausen's back. Yeah, hey. They could have done it another way, though. 7.5 tonight, says Sassy. Yeah, 6.5, 7.5, 7.5. Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. I enjoyed the first half of the show, and I enjoyed the main event. I thought it was really good. And I liked the promo sections. I liked the Christian Cage thing, and I enjoyed the Animal thing. Also, the Tony Storm speech was great. Great. Not enough time, though, man. Not enough time. Trios match not needed. Not sure about the name change for Luchasaurus, says Bryce. I think it's good in terms of the story. I don't think it'll stick, but I think it's fine for what it is now. And clearly, Luchasaurus is underneath Christian at the minute, and we're seeing the classic. I always compare it, and I know there's probably way better examples, but I always compare it to Virgil and $1 Million Man. You know, the sort of someone being subservient to somebody else. So I think there's great potential for that with Luchasaurus and Christian. And I trust Christian at the minute because he's doing great work, man. He's doing great work. 8 out of 10, says Anthony. Anthony giving it a really high review. That's nice, man. That's nice. Well, it'd be lovely to have you all back next week. I know that this weekend is Survivor Series. If you are watching that, do enjoy. And if you want someone to hang out with, Dan's definitely covering it on the channel. And I'll do my best to cover it as well. Try and get here, but I have got work all weekend. When I get this new job, though, that's not going to be the case as much anymore. I don't think I'll be working as many weekends. I can't guarantee in this first or second year of this job that I'll be available on the Saturday, but when I get a more sort of solid knowledge of what I'm doing, etc., I think we'll see more Saturdays. So I think Collision could be on the cards for us. Okay, if that's what you want, if you want to hang out with someone to watch Collision, because I want to do that. You know, I'd love to do this all the time. The performer of the night was Briscoe. Yeah, Briscoe or Swerve. Yeah, but Briscoe was really good. Briscoe was really good. You really got behind him, didn't you? I think that's the thing. He's good. He's good. Cool. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you. Look, here's things to be thankful for, man. I hit 2,000 subscribers. Been going at this for a few years now. And to have 2,000 subscribers, like that's a lot of people, man. That's a lot of people. And while people don't join us every week for the streams and stuff like that, it's all cool. It's nice that we can create a community where people want to sort of support it in the ways you support it. It's, you know, be that showing up each week, being that popping in, being that watching it later, however you enjoy it. That's all cool. It's nice that we give people a place to come and talk. And, you know, whilst you guys have all had great difficulties that you've been through, and we've sort of tried to support you as much as we can when they've been mentioned in the chat. I've also been through tough times, and you guys have been there for me, and for that I'm thankful. I think, you know, the Give Me a Julio podcast it's not like a big financial endeavor. It's not making enough money to pay for itself, really. But what it is it's creating a place for us to have a community. And I never expected that from Gimme a Julio. We were originally doing reviews as opposed to these live streams. And then when we realized we could like talk to people and have a good time with people and just watch wrestling with people and give people, especially during COVID, man, where it was hard. It was hard for me, and it kept me my sanity, you know, to speak to people and enjoy wrestling with people. Me and Dom, you know, part of why our relationship and why we formed the channel was so good was because we love talking about wrestling and arguing about wrestling and having fun about wrestling. And here we are. We've created a community, and you know, since Bray died, Dom's backed off a little bit, and that's cool. That's just how he feels. But for me, it's continued, and I love coming to see you guys every week. So I'm very thankful to that. I'm thankful to the year. I mean, I went to I went to WrestleMania. I'm thankful to Dom for that, because that was all Dom's doing, man. I went to we've got to 2,000 subscribers, man. That's so freaking cool. I've got a new job now. I've been in the job for 20 years nearly. You know, I had a 3-year break from university, but I'm thankful that I'll be starting that at the end of the next year. And I've got a wonderful family, man. My family are freaking cracking. Have a good time with them every time I see him. My nephew, man, he loves me. He looks up to me, and that's freaking cool. My brother, because I've started to play video games because he wasn't allowed to play video games, and I'm like, yep, come on, let's get you sorted. And so to just try and develop some of that coordination he needs on his hands. And my brother was like, oh, we're getting him this console for Christmas if you want to get him some games. And I'm like, no, I'm buying him a keyboard. He's like, what? Why? He's never shown any interest in a keyboard. And I was like, yeah, but Uncle Anthony will get him to play the keyboard, and he'll want to play the keyboard. And I think that's more productive. So that's cool. That's cool. So I love my family. And then, of course, Becky and the kids, who were just amazing to me. You know, I'm in a good position, man, in my life. I'm in a happy position. And, you know, and I'm happy to be here for all of you. And yeah, have a wonderful Thanksgiving. There we go. There's just some things I'm thankful for. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. The match was the last one. I think it was the first one. I think it was the Swerve match I enjoyed slightly more, although the story did get me into it. The Swerve one had more time, basically. Yeah, they were both great. Give me a hull yeah, Anthony. Hull yeah, brother. Hull yeah. Exactly, Todd. Exactly, man. So happy for you, and thank you, Sassy, and thank you for being the wonderful moderator you are. Thank you, Todd, for joining me. Thank you, Anthony, for joining me. Thank you, Bryce. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate all of you. I know Michael's gone to bed now, but you know, the numbers on these Dynamite videos aren't as high as Normar as well, man. You've been so quiet, Normar, tonight. Hope you're doing well, man. The numbers aren't as high, but I tell you what, the watch time is absolutely as high as any of the other streams that we do, and that means a lot. That means a hell of a lot. So thank you. I appreciate you all. Night, Ant, and all. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's end this with Evil Uno. I will see you definitely next week. Maybe Survivor Series. CM Punk? It's not happening. Why do you think they announced Randy Orton? Because CM Punk isn't happening, and they didn't want it to be booze when Randy Orton come out. See you later, guys.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Haul Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.